Welcome to Takeielts.net. This video shows you how to take an Ielts mock test using our platform. Before beginning the test, you need to take some simple steps to activate the microphone and adjust your computer's volume. You are asked to adjust your computer's volume, activate your microphone, and make a sample recording before entering the test. For each section, there's a clock at the top of the screen, which tells you how much time you have left. You are automatically taken to the next section when the time finishes. The instructions for each part are in the box at the top of the screen. You can use the navigation bar at the bottom of the screen to move from one question to the next. Click on a number to go to that question. You could also click on the forward and backward arrows to navigate between parts of a section. When you answer a question, the color of that question turns red in the navigation bar. You could click on the review if you want to look at the question again later. The question number to be reviewed is shown as a circle. You can review or change your answers at any time until the end of the section. You can use the scroll bar to see all the questions. In each section of the test, there is a help button. If you click on the help button, this gives you information about the task you are currently doing. Listening. For the listening section of the test, you can change the volume by using the volume bar on the top right at any time during the test. For each part of the listening test, you'll hear the recording only once. Some parts of the test have more than one type of question. Each type of question has its own instructions. In the listening section of the test, listen carefully for the part number and question numbers to make sure you are looking at the right screen. For some questions, you need to write your answers in the gap. For some questions, you need to choose which diagram label is correct for which item listed in the table. For each question, click on the correct space in the table. At the end of the listening section of the test, you'll have some time to check all of your answers. Reading. In the reading section of the test, the text appears on the left and the questions on the right. To see all the text and the questions, you need to use both scroll bars. For some questions, you need to choose an answer. If you want to change your answer, click on a new answer. For some questions, you need to choose more than one answer. If you want to change any of your answers, click on the answer you want to change and then click on your new answer. For some questions in the reading test, you need to choose which paragraph or section contains the information listed in the table. Remember to scroll to read all the text. For each question, click on the correct space in the table. If you want to change your answer, click on your new answer. For some questions in the reading section of the text, you need to click on a heading for a paragraph and move it into the gap. If you want to change your answer, move another heading into the gap. If you want to leave the question unanswered, move the heading back. Writing. There are two parts to the writing test, Part 1 and Part 2. You can answer the parts in either order. You write your answers in the space on the right of the screen. Your answers are saved automatically at the end of the writing test. Speaking. There are three parts to the speaking test, Part 1, Part 2 and Part 3. The examiner's questions in each part are played automatically and you are given time to prepare and speak your answers into the microphone. For the speaking section of the test, you can change the question's volume by using the volume bar on the top right at any time during the test. You can see the remaining time for your answer on the screen. When the timer for each question finishes, the recording stops and the next question is played automatically. For a few seconds after each question, you'll have the option to replay the question or to skip the question if you want to leave the question unanswered.